Hello and welcome to this video on your retirement planner. How to plan your retirement by selecting your current age, retirement age, and how long you want to plan your retirement for after retirement. So let's go right in and select the current age. I've just entered it as 27. I'll just enter it as suppose it's a 30. So your retirement age will be, let's assume it to be 60. And you're going to plan your retirement until the age of 123. Okay, and your investment period is about 30, and your retirement years is basically or how long you are going to live after you retire. That you don't have an income but you have to live. So that's about 63 years. So your current savings amount, I'm assuming it to be zero, so that's okay. And your current monthly savings, I'm assuming monthly investments. Let's take it as around 80,000 or 50,000. These are your investment returns. That's fixed returns are 6%, large cap was 12%, mid cap 14%, small cap 16%. These returns are basically CAGR, compounded annual growth rate, over the average expected CAGR rather. So those are taken. You are also taking up the tax. What does the tax require? And you also giving your share. So fixed returns you're contributing 10,000, large cap 20,000, mid cap 30,000, and small cap 40,000. Step you step up every year. And your post-retirement monthly expense that you have is about 100,000 per month. Now, I don't know the tax and the inflation in your country, but I'm just assuming it as 20% and inflation 10%. This is about a higher estimate. So we are going to achieve a conservative number. So your retirement savings basically should be somewhere around 50% in large cap, 30% in mid cap, and 20% in small cap. Now, when you do that, when you do with the current set of values, you run out of money at about 80 years or age 80. Now, you can change this monthly investment. Let's make it about 80,000. So, once we make it about 80,000 and we step up 80,000 by 5% every year, so 80,000 over a 1 year will be 960,000. So the next year you're going to be having an additional amount, right? That's 5% extra that you're going to contribute. So like that, the calculation goes. So once you run out of money, that's at around 105 years. So again, this also doesn't satisfy. Now you have to increase the amount again. Let's do maybe 85,000. 85,000 you have till 102 years. Let's make it about 95. 95,000. Yeah, you don't run out of money. Even at 123 years, you have about 69 billion of your currency left. So now let's reduce it to about 90. See, you run out of money at about 121. So the correct answer would be somewhere around 91,000 by trial and error method, so that you don't run out of money. So with these fixed factors, so you're only working for about 30 more years, but your retirement age. So after you work, you're going to live for about 63 years. So when you invest about 91,000 per month in this scheme and step it up by 5% every year, Your post-retirement monthly amount will be about 1 lakh. That is that what you have to withdraw from your investments every month to meet your expenses. Now, suppose I change this post-retirement monthly amount to about 200,000 per month. The calculation goes very fast and you will be run out of money by the age of 78 itself. Like that, yes, me values as per your choice. Oh, I've entered the tax and inflation as very conservative value. I mean, the inflation and tax would be much lesser than this, most probably. But I have entered a very considerable reduced value. Now let's go to 8%. This is somewhere close, probably. And taxes are around 20% for long term. So tax basically we are not taking it as constant. We are, assuming that it's going to increase in future. I mean, tax, be it investment or whatever tax it is, it won't decrease that much, but there's always a chance that it increases. So, by this calculation, we are never running out of money again because of inflation reduction. Now, by the same amount, if I withdraw about 140,000, again, I'm not out of money anytime. But if I go for a higher amount of 200k per month, again, I'm not run out of money. Let's go about 300k per month. I've run out of money at around 90, 91. So even you can play around with this calculator and estimate how much you can withdraw. So let's keep this as 200,000 for monthly expenses and your current monthly investments. You can reduce it to about 80,000. Still, you won't run out of money. If you reduce it to about 60,000, you will run out of money. So, the correct answer you have to find by trial and error method by changing your current monthly investments. You keep changing this. So, it's around 75,000, you would never run out of money again till 123 years. Why I've selected 123? Because that's the maximum you can expect to live. As per Guinness records, I think someone has gone till 122, so I'm just keeping it as 123 to be on the safer side. This is a very conservative calculator, so you can definitely expect uh, the values to be matching this like this when you do as per this. So thank you. Do let me know your doubts in the comments down below and I will answer them. Thanks.